Testing, 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 testing. Let me know if you can hear me. Shout out to everyone who is here for this impromptu live stream that we must do before the real live stream that we got to do after this, because child, September is freaking September-ing for me. Hey there, besties. Thank you for being here, child. We got some things we got to talk about before the other stuff we got to talk about. I'm going to get no rest, I can see, for the month of September 2024. I'm clearly going to give no rest. None. Okay? Because, child, help me understand. Why is this doing this? Hold on. Ooh, no, that's not going to work. I don't know why this is doing this way, because I'm trying to make sure that you see the all right, I'll worry about it later. I know I did this yesterday. Sorry. Shout out to everybody who is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button, hit the like button. Hit the link for the 6 p.m. EST live stream with what happened with Big Tip. But child, we got more pressing things to talk about, if you can believe it. Y'all, a lot of y'all might be new. Shout out to everyone who is new. Shout out to y'all, okay? But for those that have been here for a while, you remember there was a time before Big Tiff where all we were talking about was Nathan Wade and Fani Willis. Nathan Wade, Fani Willis, and then what's his name? I do not recall. I forget his name. I do not recall. Even though he the one that told Ashley Merchant that there was something going on between Fani and Nathan Wade. And then he was, I do not recall. They used to be best friends. Then all of a sudden, they was going on vacations. They was taking cruises. Child, they was probably on the same cruise as me. And then he was reimbursing her. Nobody know where the money came from. Fani came in there with the dress on backwards, talking about, tell me. Ran on down there. Nobody called for her. Okay. And she came down there dressed backwards for whatever reason, defending her man. We not together no more, because at first they weren't doing anything. And then, of course, they were found out. And then they said, we're not doing anything. We broke up. It's over. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. Y'all remember. Okay. That's the quick history lesson. All right. So in the meantime, Fani's daughter got arrested for driving with a suspended license. Child, got a whole video done, and YouTube is YouTubing. Child, that shit gets deleted because we're doing this live stream to catch you up on everything anyway. Thank you to YouTube for wasting all that time to make that video. All right. So fine. It's like, all right, I'll wait for that to come out. But then lo and be damn hold. In the midst of the daughter getting arrested, she got arrested for driving without a suspended license. This is her second time, mind you. Who pulls up? It was just in the article. It was like, oh, Fani came to get her daughter's car. I was like, all right, cool. Fani came to get the car. What's the big deal, right? Well, now we have body cam. Well, now we have body cam, and guess who showed up with Fani, child? Guess who? Nathan Wade, the person that she gave $300,000 salary, while the white man and the white woman only got like 100, and she said, no, it don't mean nothing, yada, yada, yada. Ooh, nothing means anything. I guess doing things by the book and by the law just goes out the window anymore, child. Shout out to Casey Cat. Shout out to everyone who is here. Please hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the link for the 6 p.m. EST live stream with Big Tiff's meeting. Okay. But we got to go over this first. It's only 25 minutes and I got to be out of here within about an hour. So shout out to Casey Cat. Thank you so much, hon. She said another damn school shooting in Georgia High School. At least 4 unalived and 40 injured, suspect in custody. I just can't. This is what happens when people want to just hire people just because. No one wants to accept accountability. And the people who are in charge lie and do whatever the hell they want. That would be her, meaning Fani. That would be Tiffany, and not even the rest of the politicians too, okay? Nobody wants to be held accountable for anything. Nobody wants to put down any punishment. Everybody can do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want. And we just supposed to accept it. They just have 4 people unalived in Chicago sleeping on a damn transit. That crazy person. So at this point, it's a free for all here. I just said this to somebody I might have said it to y'all. I remember when I was younger and used to watch TV and see what was going on over there on the other side of the world. I'm like, how can people live that way? It was like Beirut at the time. Everything, it was all these bombings, all these SHOTings, and people were deceased and all this stuff. And I just couldn't believe that people lived like that. Fast forward to 2024. Since no one gets held accountable for anything and everybody wants to worry about being fair to everyone, this is how this unfortunately is going to be. But rest in peace to those people. I can't do that. So we're going to do this. Shout out to everyone again who is here. We're going to play this body cam. It is Nathan Wade, Fani Willis come to her daughter's arrest site after the pair claim the affair ended. They're going to tell us that we don't see what we see, though. You know that, right? All right, there's a lot of road noise. All right, well, this ain't the good part anyway. So while they're working up to that, I don't know who that is. The person right here in the handcuffs obviously is her daughter. I don't know who this other person is. And obviously these are the two oppressors who are oppressing her.
Couple hours, probably.
For the most part. Okay, so let's say it takes a couple hours. We'll be there in a second. We'll just be sitting like this waiting for you. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get it handled.
Let me give them some credit for not wilding out. You know, we be seeing some body cams, so they now wilding out. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them credit. At least they know how to act, like to make sure that everybody goes home, everybody lives to fight another day. Now I don't know who this other person is. I don't know if that's her sister or what. All right, while that's playing, because you can't hear nothing, and they're not going to come up for Fani and Nathan are going to pull up in a second here. But let me read you this article about this, the video I already did, just to let you know what's going on. It says, embattled Georgia DA Fani Willis showed up to the site of her daughter's arrest with prosecutor lover long after pair claimed affair ended. Body cam footage shows. So embattled district is Fani still embattled? Is she embattled? Embattled District Attorney Fani Willis showed up to the scene of her daughter's recent arrest with prosecutor lover Nathan Wade long after the pair said they'd ended their controversial affair. Newly released body cam footage shows. The Fulton County, Georgia DEA was seen with ex-Trump prosecutor Wade after her pregnant daughter, her pregnant daughter, you hear me? Her pregnant daughter, Kanaya Willis, 25, was pulled over late last month for driving while using a cell phone and then arrested for driving on a suspended license, according to footage obtained by the Post. The cops asked if Willis, 52, and Wade, 51, were Kanaya's parents, but the powerful DA told them her high-profile lover was just a friend. Shout out to Bismarck. May he rest in peace. Let me show you the mugshot. This is Kanaya. Kanaya. That's her mugshot. That's the girl in the handcuffs on the video. Okay. This is Fani Willis's daughter, arrested, pregnant, non-married, while her mama hold up.
you do me a favor? I haven't driven in here. I got the car accident.
Well, the county has anything else they want for search.
Is that allowed? You just supposed to be touching her, child. Well, at least you're not acting like the dude from Thornton Township.
Well, how long is your other person whoever coming to?
Let's see. I gotta get her number real quick. Let me call her.
They said we ain't got all day to be waiting out here. They trying to figure out how long it's going to take before her mama come to get the car. All right. So you saw the mugshot. It says the pair who came under fire for their romance while prosecuting former President Donald Trump for election interference in the Peach State have both separately testified that the affair ended last year. But they both arrived quickly, casually dressed in black t-shirts when alerted that Willis's pregnant daughter was in trouble in Tyrone on August the 21st. August the 24th. Yes, there's a place called Tyrone. Called Tyrone. Tyrone in Georgia. And yes, Doc, she has a Nissan Altima. It is a 2010 Nissan Altima. Why can't that lady drive the car?
What are we in front of?
You're at Highway 74 and Tyrone Road.
Highway 74 and Tyrone Road and Tyrone, y'all.
You want to get on?
Check her. You have a valid driver's license?
She's not going to drive the car.
She's not going to drive the car? Gotcha. She comes out here to pick it up, or? Fantastic.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, you say he's 45 away, so that's a little bit of time.
So, just throwing out there. I know you're not comfortable, but at least at the BP, if we just make that left turn, at least you'll have gas station, there's something to eat, something to drink.
Scale of 1 to 10. Let's say that
a name and whoever's coming to pick up the
really
vehicle, just so I can go in the report there.
Let's say I'm not good at this. Let's say.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, we're
you don't feel comfortable.
not going to be out.
I'm just a little scared.
Huh? Well, she's going to... You going to drive her over to BP? I'll follow you over there. We'll be behind you.
You'll be right behind me.
Is there not enough gas, girl? Drive damn car.
If you're comfortable with that,
We glad you ain't drive the damn car, else we wouldn't know what was going on, though, girl.
I just don't want you to sit out here in the middle. I mean, if you want to, that's fine.
I think we might, all of us as a unit, may be safer if I sit right here.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Who's coming to get it?
Her boyfriend is going to come get it.
You know his name?
I don't know his name. It's like, everybody calls him KC, but it's some really long.
I mean, I could probably get from her, right? She probably,
Yeah,
it's her boyfriend.
Whose boyfriend is coming, child? You letting out the tea, child. Let's hear that again.
Get it.
Her boyfriend is going to come get it.
You know his name?
I don't know his name. It's like, everybody calls him KC, but it's some really long.
I mean, I could probably get from her, right? She probably, it's her boyfriend. She probably knows.
Yeah, she would know how to do his whole name.
You have a phone?
Not yet. I'm just going to grab that.
You're not comfortable driving, but do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I think it's in the car, but it might just be my ID.
Why wouldn't she have driven the car? This is weird. Is it me? You got a license. That's your friend. I'm assuming y'all was together. Why wouldn't you just drive the damn car? You gotta wait for her to. You gotta wait for Fanny to get there. But she think the boyfriend's supposed to come. You gotta wait till the boyfriend. You call her. She's so funny.
Because again, I haven't driven in years, so.
Okay.
Oh, she hasn't driven in years, child. Good thing then you didn't drive it. I think she's trying to date this dude here. Allegedly. Oh no. Elise come right on in talking about I never thought about that. She just said she hasn't driven in years. I don't know, child. This is just weird to me, wasting these people's time. The oppressor has more oppressing to do, and you wasting their time from oppressing.
Yeah, it might be my ID.
Will you
I don't know
look?
if you can pull it from an ID, but
Yeah. Is it out of Georgia?
Lord have mercy. Anyway, all right. Why is she doing all that? The two lawyers pulled up in a black Ford SUV after Kanaya had already been taken to the Fayette County Jail and stayed on scene for around 5 minutes, the footage shows. Willis could be heard calmly saying it was news to her that her younger daughter's license was suspended as Wade, wearing a baseball hat, quietly listened before asking about why cops stopped Kanaya, a Texas Southern University student. At one point, Willis gave the officers her license and asked them not to put her address in the report. Girl, I'm sure people know where you live. With one cop seemingly aware of her whole high-profile position, saying her request was for obvious reasons. Y'all can have my address, the rest of the world know, Willis says, as seen in the footage first obtained by the Daily Mail. What's she talking about?
officer, because he probably is better at directions than me. So. Here.
What's her name?
Her name's Fani.
Fani.
Hey, Nate, what's your first name?
Hey, this is Corporal Clark.
N-I-A? What's your last name?
Willis, W-I-L-L-I-S.
What's your date of birth?
12/15/1997.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
This must be the other sister. She just said that her last name is Willis also. Now, this officer, this oppressor that body cam we're watching is on the phone with Fani. This is the sister. So she was in the car with her sister. Well, what good are you? Well, what good are you? Drive a damn car. Shit. Now you done outed your mama. Allegedly.
Hey, Nate, what's your first name?
Hey, this is Corporal Clark.
N-I-A? What's your last name?
Willis, W-I-L-L-I-S.
What's your date of birth?
12/15/1997.
Okay. Where are you coming from? Okay. So if you just come 74 northbound, come up through Tyrone, you know where the BP is at Tyrone Road and 74? No, they stopped in the median. So if you just come up Highway 74, like you're coming into Tyrone, just keep coming up. You'll see us. I'll sit out here with her until you get here. And you'll see us, and then I'll explain everything else to you when you get here, okay? You're welcome.
12/15/1997.
Okay. So mom's coming. Oh,
Okay.
I hung it up. I think she was hanging up.
Yeah.
That's her phone, right?
Yeah, this is her phone.
Does she need to take it, or do you?
We probably should keep it because I'm going to have to call her job. I'm going to have to call her boyfriend.
Ask her real quick if she needs numbers out of it or anything.
She needs like 3 numbers that they're going to allow her to call. So probably mom, JC, and I guess whoever else.
We do want to
1415, I returned to Willis, subject on Atlanta. So it's now regular day of 29, address of the call.
Okay, so Jayla's number is 352-451.
sorry, 352 what?
451 5378. I mean 74.
That's Jayla.
Okay, mom's number. She's on site. What's her name? Okay. 678.
All right. So for those that just got here, just a FYI, what we're looking at is Fani Willis's daughter got arrested for being on a cell phone and having a suspended license. They pulled her over in Tyrone, it sounds like, okay? So I'm pretty sure this is her sister because she said her first name, I didn't hear it, and she spelled her last name, which is Willis, and then she's born in 97, so that makes her 24, I think. Maybe 26. And so she won't drive the sister's car. So what they had to do was call Fani. Fani is going to end up in this body cam showing up with Nathan Wade. Nathan Wade, the dude that she was allegedly having an affair with. But then they said that the affair ended over a year ago. But somehow, some way, they came up here and they were together and very casual. And it's suspect. But it's all on body cam. So if the sister here had just driven the car, which allegedly Elise saying that she's allegedly HIGH, then we wouldn't have known nothing about Fani nor Nathan Wade. Still, they'll say, we're just friends. That's all. We're just friends. Y'all, okay? That's all it is. I promise you that's what's about to happen. We just happen to be having lunch together. What are you talking about? It's not a problem. A lot of road noise. The daughter is already in this car. Fanny's daughter from college is already in that car. See what they're going to say.
I'll be transporting one female to jail, starting mileage 23227, repeating 23227.
You're booking with one female, 1924.
What's this taking? What is that he taking? Is that gum? DRUGS? Is that a presser allowed? All right, y'all. While we waiting for them to figure that out, shout out to Ricky Williams. I appreciate you being a member for a month. He said all they do is lie. They lying, sis. They be lying, child. We know they be lying. We know this. I don't care what nobody says. Now, I didn't realize this because I wasn't even thinking about it. AV, well, I'm sure AV, shout out to AV to the seventh power. I'm sure she gonna be on that ass, all right? But like, y'all, show body cam, police, because y'all was so worried you weren't even thinking about anything else. So you came on down here, which is great. Take care of your kids, right? But y'all, what? I thought y'all was done. Nobody can believe you. Everybody's supposed to just go ahead and just trust, right? Y'all, half damn crazy. Shout out to Kenya Brown for being a member for a month. Thank you so much, hon. Woo! Let me go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Let me see what he's saying, if anything. Get out the car. Yeah, get out the car.
So Mama gets there so I can tell her what's safe here.
Okay. Back it on up. Get out the car. Stop being lazy.
There you go. Oh man, so far away now.
You did it. You gonna hang out here or what we gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna wait till Mama gets there so I can tell her
What's safe here?
She's coming from Pastry City.
Oh.
We can tell her what's going on.
If she had very traumatizing, like BP is like it would be a better opportunity to go there, bro. Okay.
I wonder why he stopped.
You took the words out of my mouth. That's what was not good. We still need more than that.
I don't know.
I know you loud, so I don't want to talk too much, but still need more than just a flyer kit.
Because let me try to run it again because I had to
1416 1081.
Maybe there was another car that took her away already, but she definitely got in a car. I thought it was this one, but she certainly is quiet if that's the case.
Yeah. There we go.
Are they related?
Yeah, they're sisters.
Oh. I missed that part. Chosen. This is his boyfriend's name? Okay.
All right, so it looked like neither one of Fani Willis's children have licenses that are valid, I guess. They just said that they were sisters. I couldn't hear the first person's, the other girl's name. The one girl that's arrested is Kanaya. Kanaya. I'm assuming that's how you say it.
I'm a business.
Oh, they trying to get the Dunkin' Donuts. They said, I ain't got time for all this. Here's a picture of when she was taken away, just FYI. That's Kanaya, for those that just got here. And that's when the oppressor was taking her away. That's her and the sister run off at the mouth. I think the sister was trying to get a date. And here is the mug shot. If you missed it, Fani Willis's daughter, Kanaya. I'm saying it like that because I feel like that's how you're supposed to say it. Kanaya. Just catching you up. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Could be out in the area of 205 Pendleton Trail.
Lord have mercy. Come on, y'all. Shout out to everybody who is here. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. We still going live at 6 EST for Big Tiff because these women is wilding. Wilding, you heard? Shout out to Amanize. Amanize, did you hear about this? Thank you so much, hon. Hey, y'all. Did you hear about this, Amanize? This is breaking news, child. Breaking news. The body cam is released.
Down on Swanson. So it could be happening in the county because county line's right there. Especially if they're not wanting to meet and they have no idea where it's coming from, we'll go by and check it a little bit, but it doesn't seem real pressing. Private bus.
I've never seen too many of them here. Oh, it might be long.
Look at that. It just works out. Perfect. Mom driving a Chevy truck?
Woo!
Oh, it's a Ford.
Woo! We got action. Let's go. Let's go.
Look, Mama looking like us. The windshield's a little dark. Oh. Oh.
Clearly, that's not Mom's truck. But if it is Mom's truck, then that means that Mom is allowing Nathan Wade to drive her truck. Because as we can see, Nathan Wade is the one that's getting out on the driver's side. We were just having a donut. You don't know. There's nothing going on.
I guess. The windshield's a little dark. Oh. Oh.
How are you?
Doing well. How are y'all?
Excellent.
Mom, Dad, who's with you?
Just a friend. Yeah,
Okay.
Connie, nice to meet you.
So,
Hey.
Corporal Clark.
Man,
Nice
pleasure.
to meet you. What?
So, apparently her license is suspended
News to me. Okay.
for something. Doesn't tell us what for or why or where, or that's something she's going to have to call DMV and find out. Right. Probably what happened is she had a speeding ticket, some kind of traffic infraction, never went to court, didn't take care of it. Okay. That's the best guess. So she's gone over to Fayette County Jail, which is right in the Fayetteville Square. It's 145 Johnson Avenue. Yeah. Normally, I would say a couple hours is the process. It just depends on how busy they are and like that, okay? The driving on the suspended is basically a traffic citation. She's got to have her fingerprints done and picture taken, then she can make her bonds. You can pay it cash, use a bondsman, be 10%, whatever. They've got a list of people over there, too, that you can choose from and use whatever.
Where was she stopped?
So the vehicle's registered to her. Okay. I don't know if it was on a flock hit or if the officer observed some kind of traffic infraction. It wasn't me. I didn't make a traffic stop. He's already gone and got her going. Okay. So whatever the case may be, when you run the tag, it obviously gives us the vehicle information and the registered owner. Okay. And it's already in the system that she's has the invalid license. Yeah. Okay. So upon that, we just verify that it is that person driving or stop the car first at that point. We don't have to know it's them. It's general assumption that the registered owner is the driver of the vehicle. Yeah. You know, if you stop it and it's not, okay, have a nice day. But in this case, she was. Yep. So.
Yep. So, just are the keys to the car here?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's here.
Yeah, everything's in there.
She has 3 numbers. I believe she gave, your number, a JC, and a third name I didn't hear. She'll allow to make. She's allowed to get 3 phone calls when she gets in jail.
Okay.
Yeah. Once they get the process done, she can make a couple phone calls and call you guys and say, "Okay, I'm ready. This is how much it is. Whatever."
You see Nate looking at his phone. Is Nate on the list of people that she's calling? You see Nate on the phone. Now what they're gonna say is she needed a ride so that she could pick up the truck, and Nate was the only person that could take her, or she had to pick up the car because she's here to take the car away because the other sister couldn't drive. Where the hell did she go? Now that I'm mentioning it, where did the other sister go?
But in this case, she was.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So, just are the keys to the car here?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's here.
Yeah, everything's in there.
She has 3 numbers. I believe she gave, your number, a JC, and a third name I didn't hear. She'll allow to make. She's allowed to get 3 phone calls when she gets in jail.
Yeah. Once
they
get the process done, she can make a couple phone calls and call you guys and say, "Okay, I'm ready. This is how much it is. Whatever." I want to say off the top.
Can I just say that these people don't know that this is Fani Willis? I'm not saying that he's required to, but him going through the motions, it's like he does not know who this is at this point, like who she really is.
Once they get the process done, she can make a couple phone calls and call you guys and say, "Okay, I'm ready. This is how much it is. Whatever." I want to say off the top of my head, I think driving on suspended license is about $1,200.
Yeah.
Somewhere right in that area. Every municipality's different, give or take.
Oh yeah, they're in Tyrone, Georgia, child, Tyrone.
A little bit, but somewhere around there. So,
all right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Over the vehicle.
I'm taking the car.
I'll select that. I got to make sure you got it. You got it. Whoever.
You see Nate about to take up for his woman, child. You ain't got it. I got it. I'll take care of you. You go, Nathan. You go, Nathan. You be there for your woman, child. This is the man that all women want.
Done. She can make a couple phone calls and call you guys and say, "Okay, I'm ready. This is how much it is. Whatever." I want to say off the top of my head, I think driving on suspended license is about $1,200.
Yeah.
Somewhere right in that area. Every municipality's different, give or take a little bit, but somewhere around there. So,
all right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Over the vehicle.
I'm taking the car.
I'll select that. I got to make sure you got it. You got it. Whoever.
Obviously, don't put my address on anything.
Huh?
Don't put my address on anything. I know you're just
Yeah,
checking.
your address ain't gonna. I'm just. All I gotta do is use driver's license in New York.
For obvious reasons.
Right. Hold on. My address is listed.
Maybe the oppressor does know who she is, but don't it look like she got her jammies on? The oppressor's hand is in the way. Look at her when she rolled back up. Hold on. Let me get back over here on the mic because I was looking real close. She looking real casual, y'all. She in her jammies, child. She just had to put a shirt on, child.
Obviously, don't put my address on anything.
Huh?
Don't put my address on anything. I know you're just
Yeah,
checking.
your address ain't gonna. I'm just. All I gotta do is use driver's license in New York.
For obvious reasons.
Right. Hold on. My address is listed.
Thank you.
Did Nate just give a look like, don't be talking to my woman like that?
Y'all can have her address. The rest of the world, no. Is it fine to take?
Yeah, no, you guys.
Yep,
good.
you're good.
You're good.
All right, guys.
All right, take care.
Take care, child. Lord. It's never a moment of peace around here, okay? That's where it started with the kid when she first got arrested, child. Her and her sister leaning up against the car like, not a big deal. She ain't got no license. Nobody here has a valid license. Had to call good mama. She showing up with Nathan Wade. Their affair ended over a year ago, but they just happened to show. Child, she could have called her daddy. Remember, she said, my daddy taught me that I don't need a man. I'm never going to need a man. Child, don't mean you don't want one. Child, it don't mean that you don't want one. So here's a story from the New York Post. We were in the midst of reading that. The two lawyers pulled up in a black Ford SUV after Kanaya, that's her name, had already been taken to the Fayette County Jail, so she was out of here. And stayed on scene for around 5 minutes, the footage shows. Willis could be heard calmly saying it was news to her that her younger daughter's license was suspended, as Wade, wearing a baseball hat, quietly listened before asking about why the cops stopped Kanaya, a Texas Southern University student. That's Kanaya right here, and this is her sister right there. Neither one of them got a valid license, it sounds like. At one point, Willis gave the officers her license and asked them to not put her address in the report, with one cop seemingly aware of her high-profile position, saying her request was for obvious reasons. So the oppressor whose arm was in the way is the one who said that. After the video showed Willis leaving the scene in her daughter's silver Nissan Altima while Wade drove away in the car they arrived in. Kanaya told cops the reason she was using her phone while behind the wheel was because her mom was calling her about her pregnancy. If her mama was on the phone calling her for her pregnancy, then why didn't her mama know that she was getting pulled over and where she was at? Right? Is it me? So if she was on the phone with her mama, that's the reason why she got pulled over, is because she was using the phone while she was driving. She got pulled over. She's saying that the reason that she took the phone call was because it was her mama calling. She's 25 years old, but her mama was calling and she had to take it because she was pregnant. You know, that empathy, sympathy, thing. And yet it took them all this time to get there. So what took you so long if y'all was already on the phone? Something don't sound right. The daughter who was in the car with the 26-year-old sister, Kanaya and Naya. This is like Darkest and DeMarcus, child. Claimed she was unaware her license had been revoked since May 13th for allegedly previously driving while it was suspended. There's a lot going on for being only 25 years old with the license. I've never had a suspended license. Anyone? Bueller. Willis and Wade came under fire earlier this year it was only this year for their clandestine relationship, which they claim began months after Willis brought Wade on to the Trump case. She said, I'm going to get every last bit of that $300,000 I paid you, allegedly. We got some up close pictures here. Hey, Nate. Hey, Fani. Oppressor. Hey, Nate. Hey, Fani. Oppressor. Trump and co-defendants have been seeking to boot Willis from prosecuting the case for alleged misconduct linked to her and Wade's liaison. Willis and Wade were forced to testify in court about when they struck up their fling and when it ended. We were there for that. Ultimately, Fulton County Judge Scott McAfee bitched out. Oh, no, that's not what it says. Ruled Willis could remain on the case as long as Wade stepped down, which he did the same day the decision came out. Oh, and they still hanging out together. Ain't that nice? They in love. They in love. I love you. 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 Trial date has not been set in the Trump case, which is on hold while he appeals seeking to disqualify Willis. Now, y'all know damn well Donald Trump is about to talk about this, okay? Excuse me. The DA's office, Wade and Willis all did not immediately return requests for comment Wednesday morning. All right. So this is what's going on, y'all. Why are y'all talking? Why I keep saying gorilla grip? Stop this. Listen, it's okay. Listen. Like they always say, don't let your wife stop you from your soulmate. Maybe these two are meant to be together. Maybe it's true love. It's true love. The only problem with that is that when you're working for one another and it looks improper that you're giving your man more money than everyone else, even though they're supposed to be equal, that's when the problem lies, child. If these two people still seeing each other, whatever, y'all the ones that lied under oath. For what reason? I don't know. Child, I don't know. But best believe Donald Trump got whiff of this and he gonna be saying something sometime soon, filing another case or something against her. I don't know what it is. I just play a lawyer on YouTube, child. I don't be knowing, okay? But I'm gonna need Fani, I'm gonna need to talk to your kids, child. Talk to kids about getting licenses and being able to drive and getting hands-free. Maybe, listen, if you bought her a newer car, the newer cars come with Bluetooth so she can just talk on the phone while she's driving. I'm going to suggest you go ahead and do that, child. Go ahead and sell that 2010, give it to somebody else, and buy her a new car with Bluetooth in it so we ain't got these problems no more. You ain't got to worry about the child. Because when she got the baby, we want to make sure that everything is safe. Fani about to become a grandmother. Shout out to Fani and Nathan. They about to be grandparents. Kanaya is pregnant, not married, but pregnant. Okay. Now, hopefully that union works out with her and her boyfriend and everything is everything. And they get married and all that works out. Okay. We know what the odds are, but you just never know. I just feel like they didn't need all this. I don't think that Nathan and Fani needed all this, but we'll see. Not a big deal, maybe. I just think they probably are really in love. They probably really want each other, but it probably just don't look right for the case and all that type stuff. So it's obvious they still hanging out. I'm not saying they doing anything. I'm just saying they hanging out. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Anyway, so that's the breaking news, y'all. Body cam footage, y'all. We be body camming up around here. Okay. We had eviction yesterday or the day before yesterday. We got this today. We about to watch the video later today. Gotta see what else is up for tomorrow, y'all. All right. So that's it. I wasn't gonna be on here long. Gotta go to the gym before we come back at 6. Make sure you are here. 6 o'clock, bring something to drink, child. Because they went ahead, or let me rephrase, Big Tiff went ahead and had the meeting, even though the trustees postponed it. So she basically just did whatever she wanted to do. And of course, we got to go over it. And I didn't know what was going on. So we missed it yesterday and I was chilling. All right. So shout out to everybody that was here for this. Spread the word, child. Spread the word. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. Be ready to get into the chat. Best chat on YouTube, y'all. All right. We be back. in about an hour and 15 minutes. Be here or be square. We getting right into it too. All right. I appreciate y'all. I see you all in an hour and 15 minutes.